stream, guys. If you can tell from the title, I am playing some custom Steam Workshop maps from distance because, unfortunately, no one else is really, none of my other friends are really on at the moment. So I'm just gonna play some stuff on my own, and I can't really think of anything else to play tonight. I've been kind of busy working on a PC that built, putting together for a friend. It's an much older PC, and that's kind of my thing. For those of you who don't know, I use PCs. As a matter of fact, a friend is helping me obtain an Atari 1000. Excuse me, an Atari 1040 STF from 1986, 1987, around that time frame. And so just brief history for you with that. 1040 means 1 megabyte of RAM. And the ST means 16-bit CPU and 32 data lines, which is kind of cool. 32-bit data bus. It's kind of cool. 16-bit data bus, 32, whatever, 32 bits wide, whatever. Something like that. I'm playing this one. I haven't played this one in a while, so we're gonna go play this. Enough about things that interest me. How about you guys today? How are y'all doing? What's y'all's hobbies? What do you guys do? Because the fact that, yeah, I'm really talking to myself right now. But hopefully in the future, when I have many more people watching me, I will have many more people to talk with. Maybe we won't have to do this. But yeah, this is a lot of fun. As you can tell, for some of you viewers, maybe you know what this track is based on. The Hot Wheels Acceleracers TV show, which unfortunately, unlike Hot Wheels Highway 35, they never made a game for it, to tie into the show. Really wish they did. They had a lot of potential to do that. The show just had so much cool stuff to go along with the, with the show and all. Definitely. It just popped up through the roof there. But I really do think that there was a missed opportunity back in the day that there was no Hot Wheels Acceleracers video game. But this game has kind of made up for it because it kind of gives us maybe an idea of what the game could have been for that series, for that franchise, which is good. Hot Wheels Acceleracers was one of my most favorite TV shows back then when I was a kid. I also watched Speed Racer. I was a lot into Hot Wheels cars and trains. Back then, of course, my hobbies and passions have obviously changed a hell of a lot since then. But this is based on the first episode of Hot Wheels Acceleracers, the Storm Realm. So I guess I'm going to be as, I don't think I qualify to be as good a driver as Bert Wheeler, but you know. This is the funny moments thing, sort of like Thanos gaming. So I think I'm gonna try not like exactly the same because you can't really do that. You kind of have to have your own twist. Because I mean, no plagiarizing, that kind of stuff is so fun. But I'm thinking about having my own like uncut funny moments. I have my funny moments videos. Then I have an uncut stream that happens. Well, I mean, I stream the footage, right? And then I release some funny moments, and then about a week after, I will upload the just the full uncut, unedited stream, which I think will be kind of interesting. Kind of an interesting idea to me, honestly. Just reminds me of like whenever I was congratulating Trilix on being my very first stream. It reminds me of the scene in SpongeBob where Mr. Krabs is congratulating like $1 million. Congratulations, sir. You gave me $1 million. Oh, great. What do I win? Nothing. Now get the fuck out. I'm kidding. I don't know. I should have a reward system for stuff like that. I don't know. I'm not that involved yet. We get some content up, we get some stuff. I'll start putting out some rewards. Or maybe like the 1 million viewer or whatever, maybe the 1 million subscriber or whatever. Get some sort of reward. Maybe I'll do like a bonus stream. Have them in the next stream or whatever. That'd be kind of cool. Oh yeah, I think I felt for that one. You can't stay in the middle. They do that to you. Sorry, excuse me if I'm burping. I had pizza. That's what I'm doing. Oh my god. Okay, that's scary. What is that? We got plenty of friends on Discord tonight. Also, maybe ending the stream early so I can start another one for me and the boys. Hey, welcome Trilix. Welcome to the stream. The one and only. The man, the myth, the legend himself. Or itself, or her. I don't know. I don't assume genders. But I kinda did. In 2022 you can't really do. Oh shit, is that real? Hang on, give me a second. Thanks for letting me know that. I didn't realize it was that loud. Is that better? Because you're probably about 5 minutes behind me. But yeah. Let's get close. I was having audio issues earlier. I was trying to get my microphone working. So, I just didn't set the source right. So I had that going on. Oh, I can't do that. Oh no. Oh no. No! 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 I can save it! Can I save it? No! 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 This is like the Gravity movie. It's like the Gravity movie with what's that girl from the movie Speed and a really young Keanu Reeves? Sandra Bullock, yeah. It's like that Gravity thing. Gravity movie, or The Martian. No, 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 no! No, I missed it completely. Oh my god, I may have to... I'm just gonna... yeah. Oh, I completely failed this one. I did not come anywhere near at least third. No, 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 no! I save it, please. I want to save. I want to save this. Oh no! Oh my god! I'm really trying here. Yeah, I think this is the part I was talking about. Like I was gonna have some real troubles with. There we go. I always forget how the technique on that works. I was so close to saving it on that first attempt, though. I'm gonna have to do some... I think I'm gonna also, to diversify myself, is not only do, like current games for funny moments, but also do some retro gaming too. So stuff like on, I don't know, Nintendo, Sega, Atari, Amiga. Stuff like GameCube, Xbox, original Xbox, stuff like that. I think that's pretty kind of cool. So I definitely do want to start like streaming that kind of content too, and also old DOS games and old PC games. I think you guys are gonna enjoy that. Whenever I have to do like solo streams like this, but I can definitely tell you, I'm not gonna get bored of doing the same games over and over and over again. I mean, I've already played these games to death, though. But I do like showing it. I do know what keeps me playing on them if I'm showing them to someone for the first time. You know, I mean, like I'm a huge Halo nerd, and I think I've told people that multiple times over to other people and just people I'm just meeting or my friends or whatever, family. I'm a huge Halo nerd. Love Halo. I've played the Halo series probably thousands of times over in terms of the campaign and stuff and the multiplayer. Oh, that just happened. Oh, well, this might be the end of this attempt. Is it this? Nope. Well, I got fucked. Oh wait, no, there we go. It's over there. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, I was definitely the last one there. Who knows? Maybe I'll also do like a sort of like my childhood sort of stream and just play games from my childhood. So games like Mario Kart DS, Mario Kart Double Dash, Super Mario 64 DS. I played a lot of DS games back then, and of course Wii games, but I also played a lot of PC games in my early days. There were mostly Hot Wheels games and more kiddie games more than anything, because I mean I was really young and all, but they were definitely a lot of fun. Hot Wheels Velocity X was probably one of my most favorite games out of the series, and I've actually been recently trying out the older Hot Wheels games from around the same time that was created. You know, Stunt Track Challenge, Hot Wheels Highway 35, and stuff like that. Hot Wheels Bash Arena. I never played those as a kid, but I was always curious about them when I was a kid. I did play Hot Wheels Stunt Track Driver 1, 2, Hot Wheels Highway 35, Hot Wheels Velocity X, a lot of Hot Wheels games. What else? Hot Wheels Micro Racers, I think that's what it's called. That's all I can remember in terms of the Hot Wheels games. Oh, I also did play Hot Wheels Turbo Racing on N64, which was pretty awesome. Let's do, I don't know, that one. I don't think I've played that one. Yes, Trilux. I like your thinking. Play old Star Wars games off the original Xbox. I'll try. I actually just got, oh shit. I actually just got Star Wars, not Italian, Star Wars, come to me in a minute. The one that everyone says the original was better than the EA version, Battlefront, that's what it is. Star Wars Battlefront 1, and I also got a Hot Wheels, Star Wars X-Wing Alliance, and another Star Wars game. I got another one. I forget what it's called. Although I do hear that Star Wars, I keep wanting to say Hot Wheels, but I keep almost said Star Wheels there for a second, which just sounds like a, I don't know, like a Star Wars racing game, honestly. Like a Hot Wheels tie-in or something like that. Anyways, I do hear Star Wars The Force Unleashed, and I also got Republic Commando earlier. I got that one too because I wanted to try it. I knew it was a first-person shooter, sort of a quote-unquote successor to the Star Wars Dark Forces series. Doom, I would say Doom clones. Just watched Star Wars 2, like all of it. Holy shit, yeah, man. I was never truly into Star Wars as a kid, mainly, not to say I wasn't, but it was more of like, I never truly understood it as a kid. I never, truly got the plot. I never really got the true meaning. All I got was, hooray, there's cool Star Wars planes and lightsaber thingies, and that was about it. And I actually rewatched them about 5 years ago, and I actually got the actual plot, and I was like, holy shit. I was never truly into Star Wars like a lot of people were. I mean, I also liked Legos as a kid, but I was more into the game, the Lego Racers series more than like Star Wars or anything like that. I guess I wasn't that much of a nerd as a kid than I am now. Because now I'm still not a huge Star Wars fan, but I am more into it. I will say that. I wouldn't mind getting some of the, like a Lego set or two of it. And, yeah, exactly. And I finally understand how it's so popular. It's really good. It's really like the substance. I haven't seen. I still need to watch the prequels again. I haven't watched those yet. I did watch the original trilogy, and then I kind of stopped for whatever reason. I think I was life got in the way, and I completely, and I don't know, man, I just stopped. And so I didn't need to watch those, and I completely screwed myself here by, come on, save it. Holy shit, that was like a, oh shit, I didn't even know you could jump in this track. Oh, someone's cheating! You're cheating! You see a cheater! See this dude, like, doing this bullshit. Oh my god. Oh, well, that just happened. Yeah, everyone's truly into the Lego, into the, Star Wars series as much as everybody else. I was more interested, like I said, I was more interested in Hot Wheels, Legos, and that kind of stuff, and cars, and cool shit like that. And then my Star Wars, to a lot of people, for me, was Halo, whenever I got into Halo. So like, my mom loves Star Trek. She's an absolutely huge Star Wars fan, Star Trek fan. She's not like an absolute fangirl of the series. Or at least that's what she says anyways. My dad's sort of big into Star Wars, sort of, but he's more interested in other things. He was never much of a movie guy, and I think I'd take a lot of that from him. Like, a lot of my hobbies are from sort of him, except he likes board games instead of video games. He's a huge board gamer. Which I think would be another interesting thing to add to my channel, is sort of like a board gaming segment with him. That's pretty cool. I like that. By the way, did I forget to mention he absolutely despises video games because he's like, oh, you're not social whenever you're playing. You don't physically meet up with people. And I'm like, okay, yeah, you got me. You really don't. You don't really get that physical connection and understanding. But at the same time, I can definitely say I've met probably more people playing video games than I will ever meet playing board games. You know, Halo Reach, Halo 3, Halo MCC, the entire Call of Duty series. Oh my god, there's so many people I've met on Xbox Live throughout the years when I was younger. It's kind of just playing with them. But, oh, it's this map. I hate this map. I hate this map. Which is great content for you guys, but it sucks for me. But I'm gonna try it. And yeah, I don't like it. Yeah, they, my dad will always say, like, you're never gonna meet any friends. I'm like, well, then explain to me how, like, 6 to 8, 10 different YouTubers met each other and then started, through playing games, the entire Vanos crew is what I'm talking about, and instantly became, through their YouTubing hobbies, that eventually turned careers. You know, became really good friends. You know, they meet up, stuff like that. Now, I'll admit, I haven't met up with any of my Xbox Live friends. But, you know, there have actually been times where we've been, in recent times, been worse than actually considering it. Oh yeah, for me, I think the farthest I ever met someone was actually over in the UK. Like, literally halfway across the world. Which I think was pretty cool. That's another thing. You can meet people from freaking everywhere. And yeah, you have all the toxicity that comes with online gaming. But most of the people I met were actually pretty nice. They're more uplifting, they're more encouraging than, you know, ultra trolls or anything like that. You know, even the rivals that I met, and you know, in terms of like people who killed me the most, you know, I had to give them props for that and stuff like that. And I would, of course, I'd be upset and disappointed that they're killing me over and over. But I would eventually link up with them and stuff like that. I think that would be pretty cool. And they would. We would talk, chat, and then we would play some games together. We ended up becoming Xbox Live friends. Yeah, I'll read those comments right after this race. I gotta, fuck. Gotta catch up to Fine Fresh Guy. Gotta get that minty freshness. Speaking of connections and networks and stuff like that, Trilux, you might have noticed that I have a lot of different categories in my Discord server. And a lot of them for different lesser known gaming multiplayer services. So stuff like Xbox Live, Steam, except their free variants called X-Link Kai, which is like that's probably the most well-known out of all this. Another one's Plutonium, which is a online client for, or an online service for Black Ops 2, World at War, and Modern Warfare 3, and soon to be Black Ops 1. Oh shit. And then X-Link Kai is like a free alternative to pretty much any console, and also PC if you want to do that way, but you already have Steam. But you basically link your console up to your PC, and then your PC handles your in and out for traffic to the X-Link Kai servers, and it basically just acts like another just online service. And from what I hear, it's actually pretty decent, and it actually supports many older consoles, so like the Dreamcast, Virtual Xbox, GameCube, PS2 especially. Like the Nintendo Wii, especially. From what I hear, I think they're in support of like at least 5 games. I keep falling off this. That's why I hate this. They don't have the freaking walls up. Like in bowling, I need to have the bumpers up for this track. Now in actual bowling, I don't use bumpers, but no, when I was a much smaller kid, and I keep falling up the same fucking thing. Over this shit slowly. Yeah, that's what was making me. If there was a speed up, I didn't know what was going on. Yeah, I made 5th. No, this thing sucked. I think I'll do one more. Yeah, for payday, I'm trying to get the DSOD mass meeting I have to do every mission on Death Sentence when we. So you're saying, I'm paid for my Xbox Live all those years ago, and I was on Modern Warfare 3, man, I'm a Jamaican dude. Modern Warfare 3 bong, his background loud music anyways. I think 7-year-old me gets into a party with him, he says, put my mom on the mic. Start fighting? What the hell? What the heck is that? Never paid him trying to get that. I'm raging. That's funny. That one takes too long. I don't know, man. Let's go for that one. Live for 30 minutes, wow. A Kinect mic, yeah. Oh yeah, I had that when I was a kid too. I had that because it came with my Xbox. I had the Xbox 360 Slim. That's what I got for my birthday. I believe it was my 13th or 14th or 12th birthday. I don't remember. That was my first foray into Xbox. Was an Xbox 360 at that age. Had no experience with Xbox before. I didn't actually like first-person shooters when I was a little kid. The most I actually played was Alien Extermination, I think it was called, or Extinction, in arcades at the local main event we had. That was really the only one I actually played. Other than that, I really didn't like first-person shooters. I was mostly a racing games and Super Mario gaming kind of guy. Oh shit. That was pretty much my entire library. I also did puzzle games and, of course, Flash games. I played a shitload of Flash games back then. Which, rest in peace, Flash. You will never be forgotten. I'm going to do some Flash game streams as well. That'll be another thing that will be on my solo list of things to stream solo. For Flash games and retro games as well. Yeah, I was about to say, don't you fall off. I'm feeling I could, if I just kept going, I could have just jumped onto this track and I didn't have to turn around. Yeah. What other cool games did I play as a kid? Definitely played the Super Mario series a lot. New Super Mario Brothers Wii, Super Mario Galaxy. Those were two really good ones. Super Mario 64 DS. I think those are the main three. Oh yeah, and then New Super Mario Brothers on the DS as well. I think those are the four mainline Mario games I actually played. I can't think of any others. Of course I did play Mario Kart, a lot of Mario Kart, And I have an admission to make. For those of you that are seriously into the Burnout series and are serious about that series, I think I might be going the wrong way. But you guys are serious about that, and I just, my very first Burnout game was Burnout Legends on the DS. For some of you that may be I just messed up. But, which a lot of people will regard, a lot of Burnout players will regard as that as being the worst Burnout game out of the entire series. But I'm gonna throw my hands up. I really enjoyed it when I was a kid. Fuck, really? Yeah, it was probably the game that got me into the Burnout series, and I played, oh no. Yes, turn, and I never played any of the other games back then, other than when I got my Xbox 360. I also got Burnout Paradise. I went straight from Burnout 3, Burnout Legends all on DS, all the way up to Burnout 3. I did play a little bit of Burnout 3. Went straight from Burnout Legends to Burnout Paradise. I did play a little bit of Burnout 3 on one of my friend's Xbox when I was little, before I actually had an Xbox. I played that because I was like, oh wow, that's that racing game I really like. I was like, wow, this is practically the same thing. And it was like totally different for me because the physics engine on the DS for that game was absolutely crap. Like, you could run into a wall and you wouldn't get hurt. Oh no. See how far I can keep this up. How long I can keep this up. No. I tried. Oh, my ear. Give me just a second. Ah. Ear was itchy. Yeah, it fucking does that. I don't understand. Let me do that. And I believe my very first person shooter was Halo 3. That I actually played. Didn't play Halo Reach yet. Because at that point I was curious. I was like, so everyone are playing these first-person shooters all the time now. What is this stuff I'm missing out on? And so my friend introduces me to A, what a first-person shooter is, and B, Halo 3. And that was a game that sold me on Xbox, and that made me a Halo geek forever. And will forever be a Halo geek. And then I eventually branched out. It wasn't immediately, but I eventually branched out into like the Call of Duty series, and then eventually Battlefield and some other stuff. Yeah, this is how Vert got the Wheel of Power, right? He just had a car with freaking rockets on it. Come on. Messed up like 5,000 different times. Honestly, every time I play these maps, I get a lot of nostalgia for the original Highway 35 racing game that I used to play. Let's see. Of course, I was never good at it. I was only able to play on the very first track, and that's all I freaking played because I couldn't progress any further. But I did play them. A lot of fun. A lot of good memories. Enough about me. How about y'all? What are some of your most memorable video games that you guys remember playing as a kid? Oh, I think another one for me was, and I played this, and I didn't play this until I was a little bit older, so like 8, 9, that kind of time frame, maybe 7. But I started playing the Lego Star Wars series and Lego Pirates of the Caribbean. Pirates of the Caribbean series? Lego Star Wars, and there was another one I played. I think the Lego Indiana Jones series, But again, I think that's wrong too. Okay, where the heck are we supposed to go now? Oh, we're supposed to jump. Completely forgot that we have that jump ability. Always forget about that. The truck is over here somewhere. Yeah, I tried Warface. I wasn't really too much of a fan of it. I must have played it on Nintendo Switch about a couple years ago, but it just felt like a watered down mishmash of Battlefield and Call of Duty mixed together. I just, wasn't for me. And most recently for first-person shooters, I am getting into the Borderlands series, so I might have to stream that. I'm starting off with the first game. I have them all on Switch because they were really cheap in the eShop. Oh no. Yeah, it just ends there. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, I don't know. Everyone says like 1 and 2 is great, 3 is terrible or whatever. But I'm not gonna make any biased judgments based on that. I'm gonna play it myself and see how it stacks up. I'm enjoying the first game mostly. I'm trying to follow the plot. It's kind of lost on me a little bit. I do know I'm a vault hunter. I'm looking for this giant treasure trove as a vault hunter. I'm having to progress through the story, kind of like Fallout. You know, it feels a lot like Fallout, but instead of a atomic apocalyptic world set in the future of 2077, it's set in like a mix between Guardians of the Galaxy, Deadpool, and Firefly. Like the setting of Firefly, where Firefly and Mad Max really mixed is the setting, and then you have the humor of Deadpool, and then you have the characters from Guardians of the Galaxy. So yeah, where the fuck do I just go? I don't think I go down here at all. No, I definitely don't go down here. I'm gonna assume we go over this way somewhere. Maybe? Yeah, I think we're gonna have to go watch the movie again. The Hot Wheels Highway 35 movie and just see where the fuck I'm supposed to go. Oh, well, that just happened. another Lego game I used to play as a kid. I didn't ever play the Lego Island series, the Lego Racer series, but I definitely did play Lego Loco. Now what that is, if you don't know, it was a game for like Windows 95, Windows 98 or whatever. It was a really old PC game, but mid-90s PC game, and it's really good. Honestly, it's even worth playing today. It's sort of like a SimCity game, but but incredibly dumbed down for like a 5-year-old. And you don't have any money or resources or anything like that. You build whatever you want, but it's centered around trains. You build train tracks and trains all around your little world that you get, and then you can put down cities and stuff like that. But what's cool is it was actually online multiplayer, sort of, where you would take your trains and you would, where you hook it up to the internet, or to like another PC. You connect it up with another guy in the world. It's sort of like a LAN party. You'd link like 2 or more systems together, and there's like these little tunnels that you can put on the edge of your screen. And whenever a train went through them, you'd get like extra like population, or you get. Excuse me. Sorry, my nose is like really full, and I can't breathe when I'm talking. I was getting like phlegm down my throat. And also like different events would happen. Like you'd have like a little spaceship come down and like warp down a little alien, or a volcano would explode, or a shuttle would take off if you had like a launch pad, which I think was pretty awesome. Well, that was a pretty neat little game. Wow, that was going a little bit too much. Oh, you're kidding me. I'm starting all the way back from here again? Yeah, it was a really cool game. Lego Loco. What else did I have? I had Trackmania Sunrise. That was an old game I used to have. I didn't play it a whole lot. I think I played that one when I was in middle school, and a little bit earlier on. You're tweaking right now. Why are you tweaking? Oh shit. Well, it's not like it's gonna matter or anything like that. I'm just gonna in the same freaking place and have to. Except for that to happen. As you can see, my tastes have definitely changed a lot. I still love racing games. I absolutely love Forza Horizon 5 and 4. Play that all the time. What else? Burnout series, I'll never stop playing that series. I will pop Burnout 3 or Burnout Revenge, Burnout Paradise in any day of the week. I'm just like playing super dumb and missing buttons. Yeah, I've done the same thing. I think we all have those days as gamers, personally. Plus my girl's like weird. Yeah. I'm sorry if I can't relate to that. Unfortunately, I've been in the singles club for a long time, a very long time. I did have my very first girlfriend about, probably earlier this year. I would say from in between November last year and February of this year, and then we broke up. She was a nice lady, very nice woman, loved her. But I very stupidly didn't do certain things. And honestly, she didn't do certain things that were very monumental to, I guess, or at least from what I hear, keeping a relationship alive and stuff like that. Like, she would always, oh shit, here I go. Like I would ask like, hey, what do you want to do? And she'd be like, I don't like making decisions. I really don't. I don't like making decisions. She's like, you pick. I'm like, okay, do you want to do this? And she's like, all right. And then I'm thinking everything's fine. And then 3 or 4 months later, she wants to break up. It's like we don't go out a whole lot. I didn't pronounce her name right, which was one of the first things I did very badly. It didn't even occur to me. I even thought I was pronouncing it right, and she never corrected me. I really wish she did, but enough about that. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I mean, I definitely am no relationship expert at all, but another thing was that I never asked her to be my girlfriend. I thought in my mind that it just happened naturally, and it just kind of just happened on its own. I didn't actually know I was supposed to actually ask, and I assumed that was on my part. That was my fault. No, never to do it again. But those two things, it was misnaming. It was not saying her name right. Trust me, I now know the pain. Jaina, if you're watching this, I now feel your pain because I had a woman, coworker at my work all the time. Every single day she would see me. Not every single day, but every single time that she would see me. Pronounce my fucking name wrong. My name is Cameron. You'd be like, fuck, what, how would she misspell it? But she would be like, or mispronounce it, she'd be like, Camran or something like that. No, she would say Kemiron or something like that. It was so annoying. I'm like, and at that point it hit me, I'm like, I get it now. Oh shit, here I go. I'm like, Jaina, you probably can't hear me at all, but from somehow through the time and space, I'm sorry. I know what it feels like now. And I mean, we broke up on good terms, on semi-good terms. I mean, of course I was heartbroken, I was sad, and that lasted for about a week, and then I moved on. I was like, I can't let this bring me down. I can't do it. Right? I can't let that happen to me. I gotta keep going. She was always very supportive. I mean, when she broke up, she said, like, I'm a really sweet guy, and I don't deserve to be alone or whatever, and that there's plenty of girls that would like me, like to be with me. And I was always like, nah. Oh, this could be bad. Maybe not too bad. At this point, I don't even care about finishing first or last. All I care about is just getting to the end. There we go, guys. This is the way we're doing this. Ever seen before? pro strat right here. Yeah, I always try to be open with like another person if I'm ever in a relationship. I think that's kind of the thing I've learned really helps. You know, never try to hide anything. You know, and of course everyone's gonna have, you know, a secret of some sort that they just, you know, they feel like that they can't get out just yet. You know, whatever that may be. But, you know, that one thing like, what does your man not know about you? Or what does your woman not know about you? And it's just that, you know, that inner thing that you're just holding onto to like either the right time, or you just, you know, you're like, maybe I don't want this to get out. You know, maybe I don't want to let her know about this. I mean, I've had those thoughts. You know, like, oh yeah, I want to say this, but at the same time, maybe I should. Maybe I shouldn't just yet. Maybe I should wait. And I don't know, maybe when people watch this, they'll be surprised when I say, you know, I had my first girlfriend literally, you know, less than a year ago. And, well, not less than a year ago, but you know what I mean. And it's really because I never, not to say I didn't have any opportunities to get girls, there were plenty of opportunities in high school. But for one thing, I was bullied heavily in middle school. And I already didn't trust girls because I had, one of my biggest bullies back in elementary school was a girl. And then in high school, it died down, the bullying died down pretty much. Almost for nothing, but by then I had a complete distrust in girls. I didn't trust anyone. Other than, you know, the few closest friends that I had. And of course I made a few extra ones in high school along the way. But for the most part, I didn't really trust anyone else. Also at that point, I was a video gamer. I didn't go out anywhere. I didn't really hang out and do other stuff other than Boy Scouts. I did Boy Scouts, and well, let's just say that you can't really find a girlfriend in Boy Scouts unless you're into that kind of thing. All the way back here again. Always this area. I'm almost ready to give up, honestly. Well, it looks like all my friends are online now, though. Maybe after this race, I'll go ahead and end the stream and start up a new one. We'll play some stuff together. I cannot find my way out of this. I'm just having one hell of a time on this, aren't I? Let's see if I can sling myself up. Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want. Come on. Glue me to that surface. Or this one. That'll work too. There we go. Not over that. Now, where's the track? Where is the track? Yeah, it's that way, okay. I guess this has been a feels sort of stream for all you singles out there. I mean, trust me, whatever, for those of you that, and get my sort of, I guess, judging, I don't know, I guess, my judging demeanor in this, but for those of you that are still single, never had a girlfriend before or anything like that, trust me, even with the problems that we had, together, and that just made it just sound like they were in an unhealthy relationship. Dude, it's worth it. Get yourself a woman. May hurt if they ever leave, but trust me, it is one of the best things to have. And so yeah, another reason why I never really found girlfriends back then was because I was a awkward kid. All right, I'm done with this. I was an awkward kid. You know, I was socially awkward, and I never really went to social gatherings or anything like that. It just wasn't me. I mostly played video games at home and hung out with friends whenever I could, but most of the time I never really did social events with people, and that kind of made me miss out on meeting other people and other stuff like that. And yeah, definitely. I kind of wish I had some girl best friends and stuff like that. Not best friends, but like girl friends, not girlfriends, but girl friends. You know, because then you're comfortable with each other. You know each other's, quirks. You get that sort of head start, I guess. It's just, I have, like, sort of mild autism. You might have seen this on stream, but especially in the way I talk, but that kind of made me just a socially awkward person. And I mean, I knew this from, the get-go. I knew I was going to be socially awkward. I knew I wasn't like this guy that, was going to be going to social gatherings and stuff. Not to say I didn't want to. I mean, of course, nowadays I regret it, Wish I could go back and just tell myself, like, dude, it's worth it. Just go out, Because for me, it was always like I could never figure out how to keep a conversation going. I would always try everything in my power without making it awkward, because you have to understand, I don't really have a whole lot to talk about, I'm not that much of a movie person. I'll watch some movies or whatever. I do like to travel, but I don't do that much anymore. I like PCs, I like retro collecting, but that's a very niche social thing to talk about. Like, did you know back in the 1980s, Commodore made the Commodore Amiga and stuff like that? And immediately they're all just, yeah, well, what were you saying? What? Yeah. Not a very good, I guess that kind of ruins the relationship just right then and there, ruins the chances. But, yeah, I'm looking for a specific map that was really fun. That's always been fun. Give me just a second, I'll start talking again after I find it. So, as I'm talking, I can't talk and look for it at the same time. That's not it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm so bad in conversation. Yeah, same. Like, for me, it's just like, I'll be like, so how's your day? And I'll get like a little bit of small talk, and then it'll just die. Just crickets. And it'll be like, so what did you do for work again? Yeah, that was the main thing that kept me, there we go, that's what I was looking for. This is a really fun map. But, that's also the thing that I kind of realized that, maybe YouTube isn't really cut out for me, because I can't really talk about a whole lot of stuff before I kind of burn out all my material, and I start, looking for other things to talk about, and I don't really have anything to talk about. That's why, so if I'm gonna do streams, it's mostly gonna be with people, and not really with heck is this back here? And not just by myself, because then it just doesn't really work out for me, honestly. Oh, well, that just happened. Yeah. I am just absolutely just terrible right now. There I go. Yep, right into the other one. And yep. Let me through, please. Thank you. Why did they have to put all that stuff there? But yeah, I did start as recently as 2 years ago. I actually started finding a group of friends that are kind of like me, that are interested in the same stuff. That's kind of cool. Not really leaving a whole lot for girlfriend material, but at least I'm getting some friends out there, so maybe I got some people to scope out for girlfriends for me. Go, my minions, go! Find me a lady. Find me a duchess. But of course I want to treat a woman right, But I don't know, I guess I'm just too scared of what I'll find. Because, like, I don't want to get into a situation where, the whole Amber Turd thing going on. I don't want to get into a relationship like that. I don't want to get into a relationship that, they're gold diggers or whatever. They're just in it for, having a sugar daddy or whatever. I want a nice, healthy relationship where, and this may sound a little shallow to you, but for me, I do have, like, a type. I have a woman, I have an ideal woman in mind now. Of course, no, I'm never going to find that exactly, but I would like to get as close as I can as possible, but at the same time, I'm not going to be hurt if I, strike out, The trick to this one is that you gotta stay on the inside walls. And go faster a little bit. And, but I also want a woman that will treat me and love me for who I am, not just, I love you because, like, your dick or your money or whatever. I want someone to genuinely love me because, I love the fact that you have autism or whatever, just a little bit or whatever. You're that you think at the half speed of a cucumber or whatever. I think you said both there, bud. I gotta get out and actually meet people, and that's kinda not my thing right now, especially in the fact I'm going through school right now. It's just my life has been really busy because of it. And yeah, here I am, had a whole day of doing nothing but playing video games and working on a PC. Or my friend that I'm giving to him for his birthday. Pretty much what I did all day today. And I also slept in until like 11 o'clock. And that happened. It's great. schooling am I doing? I am honestly doing a certification, computer certification for CompTIA 8+ certification. Pretty much the basic for, if you don't know. It's the basic certification that you have to get, and I just ran into that shit again. No, I'm not going that way this time. Oh, I just went out the fucking map. That's great. For pretty much any IT position that knows a company, they're almost guaranteed to require that you to have that certification. It's like, do you know the basics of a computer and everything else? You know how to install an operating system. You know what a hard drive is. You know how to install a hard drive. You know how to fix a printer. You know what a network is and how to do networking. That kind of stuff. And it's been pretty easy other than the networking, which is an absolute grind of alphabet soup. And it is fun! I can definitely guarantee you that I will never ever want to work into the networking side of computer IT. Trust me, it is an absolute pain trying to learn some of this stuff. Yeah, that didn't... Yeah, I don't know what. Oh, maybe I have to go backwards. I don't know how I passed this last time. I just keep ending up getting into this. I'm working on that, like a few other certifications to hopefully land me in a better job than I'm in now. My dad's cousin works for a banking company, manages like some of their IT stuff, and he's given me a sort of a door in. He's looking for people that are in college but that have the skill sets that he's looking for. So people that are certified and stuff that he's interested in, stuff like that. I don't quite know the details, so don't quote me on that exactly. I just remember that my dad telling me that, and I've been working on this ever since to get it actually completed. So, yeah, this is what it was. Okay. But at the same time. So this isn't the only network, the only certification I have to get. I have to get some others. When I do get those, I will. He is offering me a position, so which that'll be cool. That'll be really cool. Like, I think the base starting is like $30,000 a year, which is, a lot better than what I'm making now. I'll take every penny I can get to get the hell out of this place. I guess I'm not going that way then. It's a certification more that's like you do it online, you do it at home, and you study on your own time and stuff like that. Which it's always been a tough thing for me for studying. So I've always had so my dad for his job actually went into a new job, and his boss actually asked him to go through literally the same training, so we decided to work on it together. And so it makes it more interesting, a little bit more fun. And a lot less tedious and monotonous to study on. said in the last stream that, you know, I'd like to make this my career. This would be kind of cool, you know, as my main source of income, but I'm not really looking for that. I mean, of course, I'm going to be getting my own job. Like I said, I don't think YouTube is going to be 100% for me, because like I said, of that, you know, trying to keep content going. That's why I'm going to have, you know, me playing with people, because then it forces me into that sort of talk to people mindset, because I mean, there's people there, I got to talk to them. Oh, where do I go? This was a good one, and then all of a sudden I can't, I get on stream and all of a sudden I can't figure out what the hell I'm doing. There we go. Finally something different. Cool. You know, maybe we'll do that. Maybe try Alexa if you're interested, you can play with us. Do like a, you know, thank you for being my very first viewer. You can be on one of my streams. Of course, unfortunately, I don't think anybody's gonna be watching it. I am tripping the fuck out right now with these pipes, man. It's like an eye trick. Oh no. No! No! Oh, there we go. Well, looky here, I'm back in this. Sorry about that. I went into sort of a trance there. I am. Go back into the trippy tunnels again. Actually, this looks a little different. Actually. Oh, well, that just happened. Where's the end? Get me to the end, please. Let's try this way. Somewhere over here. Ain't over here. Maybe. Unless I'm going the complete wrong way. That could be an entire possibility. Yeah, that doesn't look too promising. Streaming for almost an hour and a half, which is pretty nice. That's so after this, it definitely wasn't. I definitely went back to the beginning. I'm all the way back at the beginning. Alright, well we're done with that one. Which I think would be a good stopping point to stop this stream and see if I can get maybe some Payday 2 going on. Maybe get another Payday 2 stream on. That would be kind of cool. But hope you enjoyed this distance playthrough. Maybe I can do another one in the future. That one was kind of fun. It's always a fun game. If I ever play it, I highly recommend to do so, and I'm tired. Which, I'm probably gonna go grab a drink in a moment. If you liked the video, then great. If you didn't like it, don't know what you're doing here. Hope to see you again someday.